You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 2. Chill! Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman of YPG and the Premier Podcast. Welcome to another episode of Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast. Hope all is well. Well, this is a two-part episode. This is part 2 of part 1 for the last episode. Part 1 was my message to everybody episode, and part 2 is more about me or how I'm feeling about every day that's going on during the hard time. And but I hope everybody doing well. Like I said before, we all get through this together. Just pray, So you already know what to do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the first.
This is a Coupon Queenman from the CQP Moments podcast, and you're listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with the man himself, Ken, Mr. Gentleman. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at the time, I will be bringing out the Mr. General Fact quote of the day. And today's quote of the day is: talk less, think more, pray even harder. And what I mean by that is it's self-explanatory. Don't talk about your action. Plan your action first, and then pray harder, because things will come through when you pray. Just remember, pray does work. And that's today's Mr. General Fact quote of the day.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Up Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. And tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
This is Nana Powell.
And Tawana Pyle.
And you are now listening to
Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I want to talk to y'all. About my cabin fever experience so far, and how am I feeling? I know some people know what happened with me, but a lot of people don't know what happened with me. So I'm gonna explain about it right now. So when the coronavirus came to New NYC, I was a little nervous. I mean, of course, I was still doing the normal routine, wash my hands, stay away from people, stuff like that, and stuff like that. So next thing you know, one morning, I woke up and I ended up having a sore throat. I didn't think nothing of it because I would think to myself, I probably got a sore throat because, like a dummy, I don't wear no coat like that in the wrong type of weather. I sleep with a fan on all year round, so I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, this is on me. I didn't think nothing of it. So, next thing you know, the more I watch the news, the more I keep hearing about the virus when it first started. The more I kept freaking out, And like I said, the night before I caught the sore throat, I went to an event with Damon John. Shout out to Damon John. It was a good event. He spoke. A lot of people, networking people, in that event. Free Henny. But shout out to Damon John and check out his book, The Power Shift. It's an amazing book. It's out now. But back to the main story. So I went to work that day, and it was so throat, and didn't think none of it. So as time went on, my throat didn't go away. So I caught out work. It didn't go away, and and yeah. So as I hear the news, I get freaking out more. I'm freaking out a lot more, and to the point that my chest started closing up. And I'm like, yo, why I can't breathe? I can't breathe. So next thing you know, I was just kept freaking out until I started ending up getting an anxiety attack, which is weird because I never had an anxiety attack. I felt like I always knew that I could get anxiety, but it just never happened to me. Then it got to the point where my anxiety almost became a panic attack, and and it just won't stop. So I had to end up going to the hospital for it. So I went to the hospital, and I was there for like a good 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. They just want to check up and see what was wrong, told them what happened, stuff like that. Like me, did I have any more symptoms, anything like hay fever or stuff like that? Like, no. They check on me, they say, can you be perfectly healthy? You just have to chill out, just relax. Don't let what's going on out there stress you out. So I did that. Everybody that know me knows that I like to report the news on everything that's going on. And that was kind of hard. So what I did, I stayed off the news and I relaxed. But of course, it didn't stop there because I do continue to get an anxiety attack after the doctors. They gave me meds for it, and they were just freaking me out. And fast forward to now, I'm gonna say I'm like 95% better. My throat is pretty much gone. I don't get no other symptoms, no fever, nothing. So I basically just had a sore throat. But I think now that this whole anxiety thing, I think now it's with me now. Of course, it's going to get better. I just want to let you know to keep me in your prayers, y'all. Everything will get better. Like I always say, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It will get better over time. Don't let this be the end. Because we know it's not the end. It's going to get better. We just got to stay positive, stay together, check on each other, Because we all go through a hard time. And not just, we all go through a hard time. Especially if you're living in the NYC. Oh boy, we really go through a hard time. All we can do now is, if you listen to this, I need everybody to just pray. Pray with your family, Pray with your significant others. Pray for your friends. Pray for everybody. It's the best way that we can get through this. And Lord, if we could get through this together, nothing else matters. I just want everybody to be safe. Stay inside. Do not go to friends gathering and stuff and stay inside so all of us can be safe. We all can be safe so this can end quicker than it's supposed to, like, so it can end, you know. You know, a lot of us are out of a job right now. Hell, my job is closed right now, so I can't even do anything. And so I've been trying to find new ways to make money from home now. And like I said, if y'all home, try to find ways to make some money, try to find ways to make new ideas, revive yourself, you know. Just take this time to reflect on your next move and what you need to do next, you know. So, you know, just a little message, and don't let what happening stress you out. I'm not letting it stress me out, so let's just get through it together, because we know we can get through this, y'all. And I'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Now, I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursdays. And Spin-off Series Thursday is the new home for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-off Series that brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game. And we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursday, A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday. The Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True.
I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning into the new episode. I know this was not the episode I had in mind, but I'm just glad y'all took the time in to listen to it. I appreciate it. And I just want to say thank y'all. I don't know what to say. I can't, I can't promote none of my spots because my spots are closed indefinitely as of right now. But when we back in business, each and every Friday, Remix Friday at Catch Up, 217 Body Street, say premiere at the door. Each and every Saturday, Best Saturday Party at Taj, 48 121st Street, 56, say premiere at the door. Check out the Premiere Boy podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, DJ Retro. Check out the first 4 episodes. As of right now, the Premiere Boy podcast has to be pushed back a little bit more, due to what's going on. But don't worry, we'll be back in business real soon. We are gonna try to find a way to record a new episode from that platform. Once we figure it out. But just check out the first 4 episodes of Premiere Boy Podcast, which is out now. If y'all want to be on my show, because right now I got a lot of open spots for people to be on my show. The rest of season 2 and season 3, which will be in the summer, I need more special guests. So if you're an artist, you're an actor, if you're an actress, if you're a promoter, if you're a DJ, if you're a business owner, if you're a podcast host, if you're a radio host, if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, if you're a police officer, if you're a firefighter, if you do something for the community, do a big thing for the community, or you just want to tell a story. If you have a story that you want to tell, get off your chest, hit me up. You can DM me, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, K-E-N _ Mr. M-R, Gentleman, GENTLEMAN, or y'all can email me your bio, email me your bio every day you do, Ken, YPGENT@gmail.com. I repeat, Ken, YPGENT@gmail.com. Come on, be on my show, y'all. Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast is open for everybody, and I am looking for special guests as of right now, so just come on my show. Once again, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into this new episode, and please be safe, stay inside, wash your hands, stay away from people, just and pray. Make sure all y'all safe, I care about each and every one of y'all. So be safe and have a good day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Torna Soul, and you are tuned in to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Keep rising.